Battle in the corner. Now the puck goes behind the net. Taking it behind the net now is Kaya. She'll play it around to the far side wall. Under 2 minutes to go, first period. Played out to center. Lewis trying to get it into the Islander zone. She's able to do so, but trying to go 1 against 4, that's not going to work. And the Islanders able to come out the other way. Played around to the far side. Amaro, she'll play it up the wall, and out to center it goes. Trying to get back onto it. Bit of a battle there. Now Knight trying to swing and fire, but that didn't quite connect as we just approach the final minute of the first period. Conrad gets it to the line, gnawed out and held in by Waterman with a great second effort. Now with it is Chloe Gillis. She tries to feed it through. That pass ends up in the feet of the intended target, Maya McDonald, and Conrad comes out with it. 35 seconds left to go in the opening frame. Hart looking to clear. She can't. Waterman gets it to McDonald, Maya McDonald. She'll play it ahead. 13 seconds left to go. Islanders create an opportunity off of the forecheck. Bouncing puck, and it'll be cleared away here with 2 seconds, 1, and that will do it for the first period. A pretty entertaining opening frame overall, as the only goal of the period ends up being scored by the Metro East Islanders. And we'll just take a quick break while the teams take a moment to change ends. Shots on goal, only 5-4 in favor of Quad Counties, but still plenty of action in that first period despite not a lot of shots on goal. Second period now underway. Puck played back to the Inferno line, and they try to work their way forward, but that's turned back, and now McKinnon comes around to the near side in her own zone. Played up the wall, knocked down there by Hart. Bringing it down towards the corner, that's McDonald. She's taken off the puck. Comes to the line, Hart will hold it in. Trying to make a centering pass was Maya McDonald, but that goes off a body, and now the Inferno get the puck. O'Grady able to get it ahead and out into the Islander zone. Sent back deep. Picking up is McClellan. She'll take it to the near side. Plays it off the wall for Maeve Gillis. Ahead for McClellan, and now McClellan working her way ahead. Here's McClellan all the way down to the corner. McClellan throws it towards the front of the net, steered away by the stick of Sanford McPhee, and Inferno come back the other way. 1:20 gone here in the second period. Puck now with Lawrence, Isabel Lawrence working her way forward. She gains the red line, dumps the puck in. Back to get it is Amaro. Morgan Amaro behind the net, plays it over to Julian. Julian off the wall to the line, not out. Shot taken and the save made. With 1:51 gone here in the second period. Puck goes down into the corner. Picked up by Emily Edwards. She's bumped off the puck. It rolls in onto Sanford McPhee. And she'll cover up and hang on. Draw one by the Islanders. Back to the line. Waterman. She'll send it down low. Picked up there by Morgan. Morgan plays it to the front. There's a chance. And Chloe Gillis puts it wide. Then tries to play it to the front of the net. It's broken up by Edwards. That being Rachel Edwards. Now here's Amaro with it. Amaro's shot blocked. And the Islanders come back out the other way. Pass almost a little too far in front of Morgan. She couldn't get a shot away, as by the time she recovered from the long reach, the back checker had taken away her shooting opportunity. Broussard sends the puck in deep, played up the wall, and out to center. Sent ahead, picked up now by Hart. Hart with the shot, blocker save. Getting it behind the net is Broussard. Amaro plays it to the line, held in there. Pass comes all the way back to Julia McDonald. Her shot goes off a leg and wide. And now Emily Edwards will pick it up. Plays it up the wall. Held in at the line. McDonald sends it towards the net, and it'll be covered up and held on to by Sanford McPhee with 3:32 gone here in the second period. Islanders leading in the shot department here in this period, 5-0 through the first 3.5 minutes of period number 2. As they battle for the puck along the near wall. Conrad gets it to O'Grady. O'Grady will get it out to center. Trying to make a move is Lewis, but a nice defensive effort there by, I believe that was Maeve Gillis. No, it was Bona. Abigail Bona, excuse me. And we're going to get an interference penalty here against Lewis. So the Islanders will go to their second power play of the evening at 4:04 of this second period, as Hannah Lewis goes off for interference. But now here's a chance shorthanded, as getting the turnover and coming in was Manson, but a huge save made by Erin Lafort. As Lafort needed to be timely with that one. Great opportunity for Lauren Manson. But Lafort comes up huge, not allowing that shorthanded goal to double up the lead. Puck at center ice, flipped back towards the Islander blue line. Smith goes to play it across to Gillis. It's deflected back onto Morgan. Now Chloe Gillis has it, and she'll send it down into the Inferno zone. Puck comes up the wall, back to the line for Julia McDonald. Down into the corner, back to McDonald again. Down to Smith. She plays it across, now back to the line. Near side, Julia McDonald. Down to Smith. She tries to go cross crease to try and set up Morgan, but that doesn't quite connect. Now Morgan has it, plays back to the near side. Julia McDonald across again. There's a shot, looking for a deflection with 45 seconds left in the power play. There's Morgan. Her shot gets blocked, and it'll be sent down the ice by McKinnon. Back to get the puck there is McLean. She'll play it ahead. Another pass forward. And now they're back. There's a couple of nice moves by Hart. She shoots and scores! A power play goal at 5:45 ties the game up at 1. And Quad Counties ties it up with the power play goal off the stick of Emily Hart. Off of the draw. The goal unassisted at 5:45 of the second period. Off of the face-off, bouncing puck. Played towards Forbes. Forbes couldn't get a shot away as Lafort was lying on her stomach to poke that puck ahead. Now it's played down into the Inferno end. Back to get it, Poirier. Poirier plays it to McKinnon. It's turned over. Here's another chance. But coming back to help out is Julian. She'll get it out to center. Near side, Forbes picks up now. Forbes with the shot. That'll go well wide. Comes up the wall as they battle for it along the far wall. Maya McDonald not able to get it clear. Here's Julian with a shot. That goes wide into the near corner now. With 8:14 to go, second period. Tied up at 1. Edwards behind the net, forechecking, can't create the turnover. As the Islanders still have the puck, they get it as far as the line. McKinnon will hold it in. O'Brien can't get a shot away, nor could Rachel Edwards. And now they tie up near the wall. Edwards, Rachel with the shot, blocker save, puck cleared towards the corner there by McClellan. Now Edwards behind the net. Plays it back to the point. Returned down low by Cormier to Rachel Edwards. In front intended for Emily Edwards, but couldn't quite get her stick on it. Edwards chases the puck down, plays it back. Poirier holds it in at the line, bouncing puck. McKinnon able to keep it in. Now we're going to get a penalty for elbowing. With 7:45 gone in the second period, the Islanders scored on their second power play of the game, and now the Inferno will get their second power play of the evening. It was Jacqueline Kennedy going off for that elbow. Puck tied up along the near boards. Finally worked free, back to Conrad. She'll skate it along the line. Plays it now to the far side for Murphy. Back to Conrad. Near side to Lewis. Lewis takes the shot. That's blocked by Julia McDonald. McDonald trying to work herself free. We're going to have another penalty coming up here. This one's also going to go against the Islanders. And the indication is Julia McDonald's going to go off for holding the stick. So a great chance here for the Inferno. 1:24 of 5-on-3. Penalties coming at 7:45 and then 8:21 against Quad County. First it was Jacqueline Kennedy for the elbow. Now Julia McDonald for holding the stick. So a huge chance here. Lots of space working 5-on-3. Here's McKinnon. She'll play it over to Julian. Julian across for Lewis, who tried a little tic-tac-toe play, but it didn't quite work. Now skating it along the line, McKinnon plays it across to Amaro. Amaro with a shot, and she scores. I think Lafort was expecting that to be a pass. She started working her way across the crease as if it was going to be a pass, but Amaro elects to shoot, and the 5-on-3 works to great effect for the Inferno with the goal at 8:42. And Morgan Amaro putting the Inferno back in front, and they still have over 1.5 minutes of power play time to work with. And there's another power play goal. It sounded like he said Amaro from Chisholm at 8:42. And just 13 seconds later, another power play goal. So 2 costly penalties by the Islanders. 2 penalties coming 39 seconds apart lead to 2 goals coming 13 seconds apart for the Inferno. Rachel Edwards getting the goal that made it 3-1. I think he said 7 O'Grady. Now we're going to get a penalty to Julian as the parade to the penalty boxes continues here. This penalty coming at 9:24. So this the 4th penalty called in this period. We've had 3 power plays and 3 power play goals so far here in the second. This one going against Hannah Lewis. And it was Kaylee Julian for interference at 9:24. He put 25 up on the board, but that was just a typo. It is 22 Julian who's over there. Here's a attempt at a backdoor pass for Smith, but not able to get everything she wanted onto that shot. Here's Gillis with the puck again. Chloe Gillis drops it off. Shot taken, deflected by Conrad. It goes behind the net. Conrad trying to tie the puck up back there. coming towards the near side corner. Couple of players go down. Gillis gets the puck back again. Gillis changes direction, trying to create some space. Now plays it back to the line for Julia McDonald. Played across, now coming back again. Gillis tried a one-touch pass, but Murphy there to help disrupt that. Now a chance for Smith as she turns and fires, and the save made. With 46 seconds left in the power play and 4:22 left to go here in the second period. Working down low, Julia McDonald takes it behind the net, goes out the far side, now plays it back to the point. Return pass. In behind the net, trying to jam away at the puck, but able to get it covered up and hang on is Schuyler Sanford McPhee. With 22 seconds left to go in the power play for the Islanders. This their third power play of the game. They are 1 for 2. Inferno now 2 for 3 on their 3 chances so far. Puck cleared out down the ice. That should pretty much do it for the power play. Lead pass just slightly off target. Icing is waved off though, as back to get the puck is Kaya. Kaya gets it ahead for Chisholm. Chisholm able to play it out down the ice with 3.5 left to go here in period number 2, and the Inferno now leading it by 2. Here's Emily Edwards. Couldn't get a shot away. Puck gets to the line. Rachel Edwards will send it back in deep. Emily Edwards picks it up behind the net. We're going to have a stoppage. And yeah, very clearly too many Inferno on the ice, as there were 5 players playing in the zone and a 6th player trying to scramble back to the bench. So the Inferno will go back to the penalty box. Poirier will go over and serve this bench minor for too many players. And this now the 4th power play of the game for Quad County. So we'll get the power play to start. And Murphy will have to take the draw. Inferno able to clear the zone. Kennedy, Jacqueline Kennedy, plays it across. Brought back into the zone here. And the puck played ahead for Rachel Edwards. She has it knocked off her stick. But Edwards able to recover and gets it down the ice into the Islanders' end. Played ahead for Smith. Smith backs it up. Now to Jacqueline Kennedy. Kennedy working her way forward. Still with the puck. Turns it over at the blue line, and Knight able to send it down the ice. Back to get it this time is Bona. She'll play it ahead. Amaro disrupts that pass. And now again the puck is turned over and fired down the ice. Comes off the end boards. Picking up is Jacqueline Kennedy, but she's being hassled by Chisholm. Kennedy, with 43 seconds left in the power play, plays the puck across. Another pass broken up. Not able to find it in her feet, though, was Knight. And that allows the Islanders to come out. Here's Chloe Gillis with it. Gillis throws it in front. It rolls just through the crease and just wide of the net. 25 seconds left in the power play. Cutting to the middle. There's a shot. That goes wide off the end boards. Battle for it below the goal line. Amaro in there against, I believe, that might be Maeve Gillis, and not sure who the other player is. I see now that it's Marissa McClellan. Now coming in to help out is Chloe Gillis. Amaro still doing a great job tying it up all the way to the point where the penalty has come to an end. Now Chloe Gillis able to work it free. Plays it back to the line. Shot taken by Marin Kennedy, and that gets blocked, and we're into the final minute. And Chloe Gillis has to hustle back to get onto that puck as the Inferno were racing towards that one. Now, here with it, Maya McDonald. She tried to work her way ahead. That doesn't work. And the Inferno continue to pressure here. 30 seconds left to go in the second period. McClellan plays it around for Waterman. Waterman will use the boards to get it to the far side. That's kept in. Smith now gets it out to center. 10 seconds left to go in the period. Conrad. Smith with it. She comes to the near wall. Gets the puck dumped in, but the Islanders will run out of time. And we'll go into the third period with the Metro East Islanders leading the Metro East Inferno leading the Quad Counties West Islanders by a score of 3-1. We'll take a break, come back, get you ready for the third period in just a few minutes. You are watching the 2020 Hockey Nova Scotia Female Day of Champions here on 360 Live, powered by Bell. Welcome back as we get ready for the start of the third period here. 3-1 in favor of the Metro East Inferno over the Quad County West Islanders. Islanders coming in with a record of a tie in their first game against Metro West, the Force. Earlier this afternoon, the Inferno dropped their first decision against the Fundy Highland Subway Selects earlier this afternoon by a score of 2-0. So for both of these teams, this game very much is do or die. If you drop to 0-2 or drop to 0-1-1, either way, certainly would be very difficult to come back from that and earn a spot in the gold medal game. Certainly not impossible, but the challenge would be significant, certainly, going into games tomorrow. Speaking of those games tomorrow for Quad Counties, they'll be playing their game tomorrow at 5:15 against the Subway Selects. For Metro East, they're off until 7 o'clock tomorrow night when they take on the Metro West Force. Both of those games, by the way, will be over on the Bell Alliant Arena. So if you come to tune into those games, make sure you pick the Bell Alliant Arena stream. This, of course, is the Sobeys Arena here within the Pictou County Wellness Center. The two separate streams for the two separate ice surfaces here at the Wellness Center. The first 5 minutes of this third period will be critical for the Inferno. If they can maintain or even extend this lead within that first 5 minutes, that would be a huge boost for them. For the Islanders, they want to try and pick up at least one of these two goals that they're short within that first 5 minutes. Otherwise, the clock starts to loom large. Here's Waterman with a shot. Comes all the way through, the save made as Sanford McPhee able to watch that one all the way in, right into the crest on the jersey for the Inferno. Just 35 seconds gone here in the third period. A reminder, you'll have to switch to a different channel on 360 Live, but we are going to be carrying a couple of big games here later tonight from the Wellness Center. After all of the action at the Day of Champions wraps up, we'll have Game 2 of the Best of 3 series for the Nova Scotia Major Bantam Hockey League playoffs. The Warewell Bombers taking on Excel Physio based out of Halifax. That game will be over on the Bell Alliance sheet of ice. But it will not be on the same, again, those games will be on a different channel through 360 Live. Nova Scotia Major Bantam Hockey League games have their own specific channel within 360 Live, so you're going to have to search for that. I do have the link posted in my Facebook page, facebook.com/PetterPC Sports, standing for Petter Pictou Sports, PC meaning Pictou County, obviously. And here on this sheet of ice, we'll have the first game of the Best of 5 Championship Series for the Nova Scotia Female Midget Hockey League. The Northern Subway Selects taking on the Station 6 Fire. And again, Nova Scotia Female Midget Hockey League games on their own channel here on 360 Live, so make sure you click on that channel for that game. Now we're going to get a penalty here. I believe it's going to be Knight who's going to go off. I heard the referee say what the indication was, but not sure. So, and then the referee went in and said what the penalty was to Billy down in the box. So the rest of us have to sit and wait and try and figure out what Rhonda Knight did wrong to take the 5th penalty of the game for the Metro East Inferno. Puck wrapped around the boards, knocked down by Julia McDonald. She'll take it back down all the way to the corner. Two minutes for illegal equipment. So that means 2 minutes for illegal equipment, and the Islanders take advantage. An illegal equipment penalty, usually a result of playing with a chin strap not properly done up or something along those lines. And if that was the case, that was a very costly mistake by Rhonda Knight, as another power play goal for Quad Counties coming at 2:24 of this 3rd period. And I believe it was Chloe Gillis who got that goal. It was indeed Chloe Gillis. Maggie McLean getting the assist. So the Islanders back within 1 here. 3-2 now the scoreline. Again, an illegal equipment penalty taken by Rhonda Knight. And again, for those wondering at home what an illegal equipment penalty is, usually it's the player is playing with their chin strap not done up properly or something along those lines. It's a penalty to maintain player safety. If you're not wearing your equipment properly, you don't belong out on the ice, is the school of thought. And the referees have their discretion to call that penalty, and they did so here in this case, and it's a big one that allowed the Islanders to pull back to within 1. Here's Kao with the puck. She'll play it down behind the net. Picked up there by Kennedy. To the line. Amaro will hold it in. Waterman now clears it to the far wall. Sent in behind the net. Getting it back there, Broussard trying to get away from the forecheck of Chisholm. Chisholm able to create the turnover. Plays the puck back to Amaro. Amaro with the shot. It's loose in front. And Lafort able to cover it up and hang on. With 4:13 gone here in the 3rd period. Off of the face-off, puck cleared out to center. Picked up there by McKinnon. McKinnon works her way back into the zone. It's cleared out again. Julian dumps it back in. Puck played with a high stick. And so we'll get a face-off inside the Quad Counties end with 4:26 gone here in the 3rd. Off of the face-off. Battle for Forbes. Puck sent down low. Around the boards, held in by Poirier. Loose puck, cleared out to center. Julian goes into the wall there with Bona. And I believe the officials are going to call Bona for a body check there. That is the indication, and so Metro East Inferno will go back to the power play here at 4:48. Their fourth power play of the evening, but a good start to the kill for the Islanders as the puck is cleared down the length of the ice. Actually, they call it interference. Either way, the penalty does get called. Murphy tried to make a pass. That goes off the stick of Smith and out to center. Picking it up there now is Conrad. She'll carry it in across the blue line, down the boards, and then plays it back to O'Grady. O'Grady comes near side to Murphy, back to O'Grady. O'Grady has that shot blocked, is able to chase it down, sends it below the goal line to Lewis. Lewis to O'Grady, back to the line, Conrad. Back to O'Grady again. Sending it towards the net, cleared towards the corner. And Gillis able to get it out to center. Conrad backs up to her own line, plays it to the near side. Conrad gets it back yet again, and now across to the far side. Working forward is Manson. She'll play it back to Conrad at the line. Conrad comes near side. McKinnon with a shot, and that shot ended up being a little bit more dangerous than I think was first anticipated, as the save made by Lafort. As the Northern Subway Selects doing their warm-ups right behind me here, getting ready for their big game one of their championship series. As meanwhile, the puck getting sent down the length of the ice, and as has become a bit of a tradition for the Selects and I, as usually when they're making their run past me, I'm getting all my gear set up for their game, but I'm already here this evening, so getting the traditional high fives that I get from them as they went by. We're back to 5-on-5. There's Amaro with a shot, and another big save made by Lafort as she hangs on. 8:07 left to go here in the third period. 3-2 for the Metro East Inferno. Face-off will be to the left of goaltender Aaron Lafort. Knight to take the draw against Gillis. Gillis wins it into the corner for Waterman. Waterman able to play it around the boards to the far side. Morgan gets it out, and here comes Smith with the puck. Smith makes a nice move, gets the shot away. It goes high and wide off of the end glass. Gillis gets to it, sends it down back again for Smith. Return pass for Gillis, but she couldn't get her shot on target. Gillis wins the battle in the corner, but not able to maintain control. A big play by Waterman to keep that puck onside. Fans on a couple of attempts at the shot, thanks in part to Knight helping to disrupt that. Now we're going to get a penalty or a whistle, and I believe the indication is too many players for the Islanders. So the second time we have a too many players penalty. We had one against Metro East earlier tonight. Now we get one against Quad Counties. And this will be the fifth power play of the day for the Inferno. They are 2 for 4 so far. The Islanders have had 5 power plays. They are 2 for 5. Islanders looking to clear the zone. And they do. Conrad will take the puck all the way back deep into her own zone. Nearly 20 seconds gone in the extra player advantage for the Inferno. Lewis gets the puck to Murphy. Murphy coming across near side, crosses the blue line. Now O'Grady plays it across for Conrad. Conrad to Lewis. Lewis not able to keep the puck on her stick. And the Islanders not able to clear the zone. Puck gets to the line. Conrad not able to hold as it comes out to center. 1:07 left to go in the power play. For the Inferno, this a chance to extend on their lead. Even if they don't, it is a chance to at least milk a little bit of clock, but they would probably much rather take advantage and build on this rather tenuous one-goal lead. Here's Rachel Edwards. Has the puck knocked off her stick. Following up is O'Brien. She'll bring it in. Drops it back to Rachel Edwards across for Amaro. Amaro with the shot. That gets blocked, and it's fired down the length of the ice. Just 25 seconds left in the penalty. There will be 5.5 minutes left to go in the third period when the penalty expires. Edwards, Emily Edwards, plays it to O'Brien. O'Brien drops it off. It'll be brought into the zone there by McKinnon. McKinnon, centering pass. Edwards has her stick disrupted just a little bit, just enough there by Waterman. Now Edwards has the puck again, ends up colliding with one of the Islander players who was coming off of the bench. That was Morgan. Now the puck deep into the Islander zone. We are back to 5-on-5, under 5.5 left to go. Puck cleared out to center. Comes to the near side. Murphy, she'll play it ahead and down the ice. That'll be an icing call. 4:57 left on the clock. Islanders right now trail by a goal, trying to avoid dropping to 0-1-1. For the Inferno, up by a goal, looking to, if at all possible, get themselves up to a record of 1-1 after dropping a decision to the selects earlier today. There's a shot deflected up into the glass. Comes down to Waterman. Waterman's shot, that's blocked. And the Inferno are able to clear it out to center. Waterman not back on it quickly. Plays it across there for Kennedy. Kennedy went to dump it in. The puck's knocked down. Now Broussard. She can't go anywhere with that one. And coming out, the puck sent down the ice. Waterman back to get it. Waterman plays it around to the wall for Hart. Hart not able to clear. Kennedy does, but it's played right back in. Now brought right back out. Murphy will dump the puck in yet again. Back to get it behind her own net is Waterman. She's got a couple of players on her, and here's O'Grady helping with the turnover, but the pass for Manson doesn't connect, and the Islanders send it down the ice. That's going to be an icing call with 3:49 left to go here in the third period. Inferno ahead of the Islanders 3-2 here as we head to the very late stages of this hockey game. Off of the face-off, puck ends up with Manson. She fires it around to the boards to the near side corner as they battle there in the corner for that puck. Trying to work it free is Bona. Bona able to get it. And now working her way up and out to center. Bona not able to get it. We're going to get a penalty here. And they're going to call the head contact. And I believe it's O'Grady who's going to go off for the head contact. And the Islanders, who are 2 for 5 on the power play, both teams are 2 for 5 on the power play, with a chance here to go 3 for 6 and tie up this game with Olivia O'Grady in the box for head contact. And now we're going to get a timeout taken by the Islanders. They want to talk it over and set something up here with 3:18 left in the third period. 3-2 the score, favoring the Inferno. The Islanders looking to climb their way back. And I think I could be imagining things, but I think the Islanders have switched goaltenders. Puck is cleared down the ice. Chloe Gillis able to get it out to center. And I think that might be a move, that change of goaltenders, about when they do go to pull their goalie, perhaps after the penalty expires, to have a goalie who can skate a little bit quicker. That would be my only guess for why you would change a goalie at this point. Or I could be imagining things, but it seems to me that it is a different goaltender out there. Islanders sent back deep into their own zone. 1:08 left to go in the penalty. Now the puck cleared ahead as one of the linesmen was down. 1:02 left in the penalty, 2:20 left to go in regulation. And now the Islander coaches have pulled the goaltender for the extra attacker with the offensive zone faceoff. So it'll be a 6-on-4 for 1 minute and 2. Draw one back to Waterman. Deflection, right on, puck still loose. And able to get on top of it is Sanford McPhee. .2:16 left to go in the third period. 58 seconds left in the 6-on-4 now that the Inferno have an empty net to shoot out down at the other end. Waterman plays it down to the corner for Gillis. Back to Waterman. Waterman goes across to the far side, teeing it up and taking the shot was Jacqueline Kennedy. And another big save, a timely save by Schuler Sanford McPhee. 45 seconds left in the power play. 2:03 now left in the period. The face-off this time will be to Sanford McPhee's left. Gillis wins the draw. It's played back to the point. Across to the near side for McLean. Maggie McLean with a shot. Another big save. Pinching in is Julia McDonald. McDonald tied up with Edwards, but getting to the puck there is Gillis. Chloe Gillis takes it behind the net. Stops. Plays it over to the far side. Return pass for Gillis. 20 seconds left in the power play. Gillis back to the line. Return pass for Gillis again. Chloe Gillis looking at the options. We're 10 seconds away from 6-on-5. There's a miscue on that pass and the puck cleared down the ice. And of course it will not be icing as the penalty just now comes to an end. 1:18 left to go in regulation. Passed for Hart. Hart backing up with it. Hart in behind the net. Now gets it ahead. That pass a little bit too far. Amero battling for it right in front of her own bench. It ends up rolling down into the Inferno zone. We're into the third. Here's a turnover. There's a chance. Puck is loose. And a big save made by Sanford. Another chance and another save. Smith sends it around to the far side. Gillis will pick up the puck there, plays it back to the line. 40 seconds left to go. Chloe Gillis back now to McLean, near side point. She takes the shot. It goes wide off the end boards. Picked up by Gillis. Back to McLean. Maggie McLean down to Gillis. Gillis couldn't quite get it as Lewis was there. Lewis able to get the puck out to center. Delayed offside. Puck knocked ahead. There's a chance for Edwards. She'll score, and that will seal the game with 17 seconds left to go in the third period. The Inferno now lead it 4-2. Emily Edwards gets the empty net goal at 14:43 of the third period. A valiant effort by the Islanders. McKinnon with the assist on the goal to Edwards. And that will do it. The Inferno improved to 1-1. The Islanders dropped to 0-1-1. We'll stick around for the presentation of the players of the game, and then we'll sign off for today from the 2020 Hockey Nova Scotia Female Championships. And we'll swing over to our other channel, the Nova Scotia Female Midget Hockey League channel. That game getting going about half an hour from now. But before we do any of that, we will stick around for the presentation of the players of the game. For the Inferno, they are now 1-1. They'll play their last game against Metro West Force tomorrow night at 7 on the Bell Alliant Arena. For Quad Counties, they're now 0-1-1. They'll play their last game against the Subway Selects on the Bell Alliant Arena at 5:15 tomorrow afternoon. Emily Hart named player of the game for the Islanders. She had a great game. She was all over the ice. She scored one of the goals. And the goaltender, Charlotte Sanford McPhee, is player of the game for the Inferno. 18 saves on 20 shots, and some of them incredibly timely. So that's going to do it for us here for this one. Until tomorrow morning, bright and early at 8 a.m. when we're back here for more action. This is Michael Petter saying, may your skates always be sharp, may your shots always hit the top shelf. Don't forget, tune in to our Nova Scotia Female Midget Hockey League channel for that great game coming up in about half an hour.